I think it's probably the best kept secret in the United States, the city we call St. Louis.
I think St. Louis is always up for a good time. This is not a stuffy place to live by any means.
I just think it's a great place to raise your family because it has that perfect balance.
One of the key points that is going to keep me here are the people.
I can't say enough good things about the St. Louis area employees.
We have all sorts of culture and probably our own special niches.
Coming to St. Louis, it's a city architecturally that has got some incredible buildings. And now we're seeing it come back, but we're seeing it come back with the youth, with the Loft District, the fabulous dining, as well as some of the clubs. You just see an energy that doesn't stop at 6 o'clock.
I think the success of the sports franchises, coupled with the arts and entertainment and the building of downtown, really have made St. Louis really start to blossom again and become a very, very vibrant city.
I really would say the generosity of the community is more than I would have ever thought. The Susan B. Komen Race for the Cure. On the day of the race, there are people everywhere rallying here on the streets of St. Louis for the Race for the Cure.
We live just a couple miles away from some of the greatest parks. We just take them in the stroller and we ride the bikes, and we love to go out to eat with the kids. Food is a big thing with our family, I think.
We love to go out to the country on the weekends and hike and fish.
It's wonderful to be able to run through Forest Park. I can bike along Clayton Road from Clayton all the way out to the Spirit of St. Louis Airport. In Chicago, it felt like October was a winter month, and it felt like April was a winter month. And when you get here to St. Louis, you really get those 2 months of the year back. And so the outdoor recreational opportunities are just terrific.
We love to go to the museums, the Magic House, the City Museum, Cardinals games, to do that with the kids and have that closeness from work to home, where you can go and experience those things with your family. It's hard to put a price on something like that.
Like our neighbors that just moved here from Orange County, for less money they got twice the house and all this green space that they didn't have before. Their kids can now finally ride their bikes on the sidewalks that they didn't have before, and they just wake up every day, just cannot believe they're here.
St. Louis is an incredible place for young people right now. There's a lot of opportunity to be had. I moved from LA to St. Louis to open a restaurant, and there was a large misconception, basically, that St. Louis is behind the times. I found the complete opposite. There's Wash U right over here, so during a sunny afternoon, everybody's out on the street. There is that buzz. There's that feel that there's something going on here. For instance, I'm right across the street from the Pageant here, which is an enormous music hall. Not too big, not too small. It seats 2,500 people. We've had everyone from Bob Dylan, 3 sold-out shows, to Willie Nelson, to Wilco. You get everything. We have the urban crowd. We have rock. There's punk. There's even folk. There's the emo bands. And no matter what you want to listen to, you can find it here in St. Louis. The blues down on Broadway. There's always live music. Even street performers down here.
What's interesting is we have such a diverse range of institutions, public, private, research, non-research, and we're all interacting and collaborating. And a lot of that interaction is actually stimulated by industries here in the area, and it all feeds on itself and it builds itself. Now, this is an amazing city when you think about it. We're the home to a lot of headquarters for corporations, but on top of that, we're a cultural mecca. We have a world-class symphony, a world-class art museum, the Missouri Botanical Garden, a world-class zoo. I think particularly for me, being an urbanite, I satisfy that urbanite feel, and yet at the same time, it's small enough that I can put my arms around the city.
One of the great advantages to St. Louis for business is its central location. And we're right in the center of the country, and so you can get to either coast in about the same amount of time.
And you take a look at the highway systems, east, west, north, south, or you talk about the railroad system, and you talk east, west, north, south. This is a major gateway in this country in all directions.
There's a lot that's been talked about a Midwestern work ethic, and I can tell you it really does exist. And I think St. Louis truly is the epitome of this. With the renaissance that's going on right now in the city of St. Louis and in the entire region of St. Louis, I think it's getting a lot of people excited to be in St. Louis, and the word is spreading, and so certainly recruitment is no problem. One of the things that we found here at AT&T is that once you get employees in St. Louis, it's hard to get them out.
There's a spirit here that I think is different.
And I think we have a philosophy here that as everyone succeeds, so will we individually.
My favorite part about St. Louis, and I noticed it right away even getting off the plane, was that everybody's very helpful, very welcoming.
The people are very open, sharing, and it's a very easy community to get acclimated into.
And I, for one, am proud to call St. Louis my home.
Now that I've been here for 12 years, there's just nowhere else I'd want to be, really.